Well, welcome back to day 14 at this job, the big 1-4. As you can maybe hear behind me, we've got a lot of stuff going on around the property. We've got trees and vines being cut down. There were vines on this building, this little building I'm in, for, 30 years, which let a lot of vermin in. Technically speaking, that's the word you would use, vermin. And now, as you can probably hear behind me, they're cutting everything off. They're cutting the trees behind me. We got a piano being tuned next door. We just had an electrician come in to separate the services. And I'm going to do a little bit of drywall here, and then I'm going to head out to the Lowe's to get supplies for that wall job, which hopefully you'll be seeing a little bit later. So, it is about 6 hours later, and I know it doesn't look that different, but I went through a whole bag of joint compound on the walls. It is very smooth now. I'd say just about done what you're seeing in this area. And also, I did a whole bunch on the ceiling, which I'm going to show you in just a second. But very close to being, well, pretty much paint ready. I'm quite good, if I do say so myself, with the compound. And I never have to sand anything because I get it smooth with the old trowel. But let me show you what else I've been working on. So just a lot of patching in the ceiling, all along there. Again, there's a bunch of patched materials and 2 coats and drywall along that beam there. And I'm going to put the corner bead on there once I do the wall build out. Got a couple of coats of material on here. This union between what was drywall, or it is drywall, in the old plaster. This is the only hole still in the ceiling, but since that's exactly where the stove is going to go, and there's going to have to be a vent line, you can just barely see the word vent there, straight up there in the attic space. We're gonna leave this open for now before we get to the vent thing. And now, since it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I think I'm gonna run out to Lowe's and do a big supply run because, well, I need the supplies, and it's frustrating to do because I wanna be working on the space instead of getting supplies, but I need them, and I'm gonna run out and do it and get a couple more bags of joint compound. Oh yeah, let me show you this. So this is the stuff I use. Fast Set Light 90. Some maniacs out there say they make a 90, they make a 45, I think, or 40. They make a 20 and a 5. And I don't know who the maniacs are who use the 5, but God bless them, whoever they are. When I was a kid, I would work with my dad, and we would use those 5-gallon buckets of joint compound. And it was crazy making. It was like you put it on and you wait, and it shrinks and it shrinks and it shrinks, and you come back days later, and then somewhere along the line I discovered this stuff that you mix up. And yeah, it costs you more, but for smaller jobs, you can finish a job in a day. And especially even if you got to go like a half an inch in some spots, filling in holes and things, it's a miracle. I don't know when it was invented, but it probably was around in the 1970s and 80s when I was helping my dad. But we didn't get that stuff because we wanted to do it the hard way. Am I bitter? No, I'm fine. And just like that, it's the end of day 14. I'm back from Lowe's. It was a good trip. There was like nobody there. I guess when you go at 4 in the afternoon, it's probably the best time. And I even did returns. It was amazing. And I had the receipts, so creepy. So got all the supplies. I'm back tomorrow to build that sort of tapered wall thing in the kitchen, and I'm so close to getting all the drywall up in the kitchen and finishing that sucker out. Put a lot of compound on the wall today, and on the walls and ceiling, but getting real close to getting the tough stuff done in the kitchen, and then it's just waiting for the cabinets. Or maybe painting and then waiting for the cabinets, but getting there. Anyway, thank you for watching. It's a good job. It's mostly just good to be alive. So, there's that, and then it's also a good job. So I suppose I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Chris Old House.